Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome to round 7, the penultimate round before the end of the championship. We are at Indianapolis for this round and we have 40 laps here at the Indy 2020 track. N. Parry in the 10 car on pole position, Sienna Grace in second, Christian Lloyd in third, Jensen Freddy fourth, S. Parry fifth, Hunter in sixth, Colin Cropley in seventh, Sonic Gearson eighth, Evans in ninth, and Lowton in 10th position. I find myself down in 20th. Not very good. The red team have got off the bottom, as we know, if you've checked out the Discord. We have the better cautions mod on, race back to the cautions, and we also have lapped cars going to the back, and we also have double file restarts on, and we can put overtime on if we need to. So without further ado, let's get this race underway. Maybe we won't get it underway. Seems to have frozen. Okay, be right back. Right guys, let's start again. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to round 7 of the Rainbow Cup. I think we have liftoff. I should just check to see if all is working on my screen. It seems to be okay. Yeah, okay, so we are working. We are all okay to go. Awesome. Right, so qualifying's changed because we had to restart. So Jensen Freddy's on pole, Christian Lloyd's in second, S. Parry third, N. Parry fourth, Sienna Grace fifth, Lowton in sixth, Colin Cropley seventh, Gearson eighth, Harry Edwards ninth, and Evans in 10th. Right, let's start again. Let's get this race underway.
Drivers, start your engines!
Yep, it's all fixed now. Hello Sonic, hello Matt, hello Game Boy. Yeah, it all seems to be working pretty well by the looks of things, which is good. And we are back on it, so I do apologise for that. I do apologise for the brief issue there. Looks like we've already got a car into the pits, and that is the 20. Looks like the 20 has gone into pit lane. So not sure what's going on there. Obviously issues with the 20 car, so the 20 car looks like he is bailing out of the start. So here we go, guys. Lap 1 of Indianapolis, round 7, into the start zone. And we will get a crack-a-lacking. There's the start zone right there. Green is out. And we are away. We are away, lap 1. I think the game just froze up. It's really weird. It just froze. It's because I haven't got it on window mode, that's why. That's probably what it was wrong. You know what NR's like, if you've used it before. Jensen Freddy up at the front, really doing well from first on the pole and still in first as they complete lap 1, going into a lap 2 at Indy. The Reds have made a great comeback in the table. They're off the bottom, looking to consolidate in this race and get more points on the table. Don't forget, round 8 of the Rainbow Cup will finish tomorrow night. It'll be the last race of the season tomorrow. And probably the last subscriber cup that we do for a long time. We've got a lot of stuff coming up. We've got the Legends and we've got the NASCAR versus Piston Cup to finish as well. And then the Piston Cup comes back. And can Swervez hold on to the championship for another season? Jensen Freddy's still leading. Great driving from Jensen Freddy to keep hold of that lead, considering S. Parry was on the inside there. I thought she was going to take the lead away. Jensen Freddy's been leading for 4 laps now. Can he continue to hold on at the Indy oval track, which I believe, and I've heard, is coming back to the NASCAR Cup Series in 2024. They're getting rid of the road course. Personally, I think they should alternate it. Every other year they should do it differently. Road course 1 year, oval the next. Same as the Daytona night race. 1 year it should be the road course, 1 year it should be the oval. Jensen Freddy still leading. At the moment we've got a couple of blue cars up at the front. We've got a blue car at the back. We've got some reds up at the front as well. And there is the 20 of Colin Cropley. So he went into the pits. Not sure what was wrong with him, but he's now having to play catch up. And he is just getting over the start-finish line, so he is way, way behind. There's Jay Parry in, I believe, that will be 23rd position. Next door is Sonic Gearson in, that'll be 20, so that'll be 22. The number 3 will be 23, and then it would be obviously Colin Cropley in 24th. There's the 11 of Jay Hunter. Jay Harrison. Top of the table drivers, these. In the top 10, and they're all up at the back. There's this champion, another car that's up at the back, at the top of the table. Myself, not had a good season. Paul Edwards has had a good season. Juan Lopez has not had a good season. Gameboy Nathan wants to win. Harry Edwards in 11th in the yellow car. We've got 2 greens. And we've got the 23 of Detire. Oliver Roberts in the 9 car. 6 car, I do apologise. And then we got the 18 of Evans. A Legend in the 24 car in 7th. Sienna Grace fallen back to 5th. Next door to her we've got the yellow of the 8 car, that is. And then we've got Parry, N Parry. Christian Lloyd is looking to be into 3rd now, coming up on the inside of S Parry, but Jensen Freddy's still holding on to this lead in lap 7. It looks like S Parry's about to have a go at Jensen Freddy. Look at this, she's on the inside once again. She's trying to have a pot at it. Look at this, but she goes back in. It looks like the red of the 4 car is trying to stop her from using Jensen Freddy's draft slipstream, and the 14 has stayed in 2nd. But it looks like she's going to have another go. That's N Parry, and the 4 is Christian Lloyd trying to stop the 14. But look at the 10. N Parry and S Parry neck and neck. Look at S Parry. She's going to go and make a move on Jensen Freddy now. Look at this. Another turn before they go down the start finish line front stretch. Is she going to get it? Is she going to get it? That number 1 car is really fast. Take care. Take care, Sonic. Take care. Look at that. The 14 has now got the lead on lap 9. Jensen Freddy losing position. But the 4 of Christian Lloyd doesn't let the 14 have the lead for long. Red cars have got some real speed today. Gets back in front though. She is doing really well. S Parry doing really, really well up at the front. She's got Christian Lloyd and Jensen Freddy very close behind though. Sarah Parry then still leading Jensen Freddy in 2nd. Christian Lloyd in 3rd position. Looks like Sienna Grace is coming into this now into 4th position. Oliver Roberts up at the front. Coggers Hunter as well. RCS Legend. Nathan Parry. Billy Lovejoy. And Yoshi Master all in the top 10 at the moment. Archie Jatire has now got that 10th place as they go down. Look at this, the 1 Sienna Grace and Jensen Freddy, brother and sister, side by side. The 14 of Sarah Parry though is holding on to this lead really well as we go to the spectator cam just to see how close the cars are behind. Look at this, the green of the 14 really doing well today. Green cars all the way. Go for the green team, and look at the blues falling back a little bit there. You can see so much from that camera angle. You missed the game freezing, so we had to restart the game. But other than that, you've not missed much actually. The top 5 has not changed that much over the last 12 laps. No cautions have come out. We do hold the right to bring out a competition caution if we need to, but that is at my own discretion. We'll see what happens. At the moment we've got some great racing going on, so we don't really need to. Jensen Freddy and Sarah Parry are literally fighting for first position. I don't really want to bunch them back up again. Looks like we've got two groups of cars now racing. Look at this. We've got another group there, and we've got this group up at the front. Jensen Freddy now into the lead. It's taking it away from Sarah Parry. Looks like we've got the N Parry next door in the 10 car. Let's have a look on board. N Parry's gone into the lead now. Coggers Hunter in the 8 car, trying to get into the top 3. It was in the top 3, I guess the top 2 would be better. Still under green. No cautions so far on lap 14. When will these guys pit? That is the other question. We do know that Colin Cropley is at the back and he's already a lap down because he had to go in the pits on the start. Poor old Colin, not going to have a good race today in that 20 car. Not at all. But these two, the 10 and the 1, are literally on it like a car bonnet. The 14 of Sarah Parry is not going to give up. These three seem to be drifting away to the win already. Lap 15. When will these guys pit? Are they all on different strategies? We've got a Camaro, a Fusion and a Charger all up at the front in the top 3. Looks like Colin Cropley's about to get lapped again. The 10 and the 1 of Jensen Freddy side by side as we go towards lap 17 of this 40 lap race. Look at this, side by side. And the 8 of Hunter and Sarah Parry on the inside in the green. So we've got a blue, red, yellow and green top 4 at the moment. It would be great to get a purple and an orange in there to boost the colours up at the front. Neck and neck, side by side, the 10 and the 1. Sienna Grace has fallen back quite a way actually, I think. Let's have a look. There she is, overtaking the 23 of Detire. Is Sienna Grace. Let's go on board. So we're coming up to Colin Cropley, the lapped car, and it's Jensen Freddy who's going to make the move on the 20 and leave N Parry for dust. I believe we've got red and blues up at the front. Sienna Grace has now made it back to the front of this grid. Sienna Grace, our championship leader at the moment. Also, the blue team are top of the team championship. Blues doing really well here. And the red's getting past the back marker. N Parry getting stuck behind Colin Cropley at the moment. The 8 of Coggers Hunter is keeping that 10 car away from the front. Maybe a strategy there. It's the 4 of Christian Lloyd who takes the lead. He's got Sienna Grace up on the inside. We're on lap 19. We're nearly halfway and we've had no pits yet. Side by side, down the front stretch. Jensen Freddy all behind the number 9 car of Sienna Grace. Looks like he's going to make it 3 wide. No, he stops. He decides to change his mind. The 4 was leading. It's now Sienna Grace. And look at this, Jensen Freddy all over that 9 car. Oh, she nearly stacks it into him. She comes down really low. Jensen Freddy doesn't move out of the way. He's sticking his guns. He is not going to move for the 9 car. And he makes a move. And look how quick that 1 car goes. And the S champion, Sarah Parry now back to the front in that green 14. Doing really well in that 14 car and the Dodge Charger. But Jensen Freddy was so quick then. Unbelievably quick. Left Sienna Grace for dust. Lap 21. Look at this, the 1 and the 14 side by side once again. They are really fighting it out, these two. The 14, the 4, the 1, the 9, the 10, the 23. All doing extremely well. We've got a massive pack of cars here. Look at this, you go to the back of the grid, and this is the back of the grid. They are so far away from that group up the front. Really, really far away. There's Lowton, Hunter and myself. I'm leading this group, and then look at this. A Legend is miles in front. So they've really literally spread out. And it's Sarah Parry who's now leading on lap 22. No pit stops yet. Really strange. I thought they would have pitted by now. But no one has been in just yet. So Sarah Parry then completely in control of round 7 at the moment. And the Dodge Charger leading the way. 2 Chevys and a Fusion following her, chasing her down. Sienna Grace having a bad race today. She's been at the front for a little bit, having to fight all her way back. Sarah Parry, I believe, is in 2nd, I think, or 3rd, I can't remember, in the championship. And Sienna Grace is our championship leader at the moment. There's still no pit stops. Wow, I'm shocked. Lap 25 about to begin. We're over halfway with 15 to go. 15 laps to go. Still under green. And Game Boy Nathan in that 10 car is looking for the win. Can he get it? Who knows? Let's go on board with the number 10. What a move from the 10, taking over the 14. But it's the 4 who is our leader. Christian Lloyd is leading the 10 car. So we've got blues and reds doing really well today. And a couple of greens up at the front, which is really good for the green team. We are bottom. We do want to get off that bottom place. We still have no pit stops from anyone. There they come down the front stretch. And we've still got no pit stops. Not sure if they're going to pit at all. Do they need to pit? We've only got 40 laps. Are they good enough to continue on? Or will they pit in the last few laps of the race? N. Parry then going into the lead just halfway around the lap. Was in third, now in first. Can the 10 hold on for a few laps just to get a few bonus points? But look at the 14 of Sarah Parry. She's up on the inside of Nathan Parry. And look at Sienna Gray. She's hunting them both down. Team captain for the Blues. Oh, she hits the wall there. She hit the wall. She really was pushing that car. She goes into the pits. She goes into the pits. Sienna Grace is in to pit lane as we speak. And there she is. She is in the pits. She did hit the wall, and she hit it pretty hard. Didn't bring the caution out, which is good. She's gone into pit lane. That means she's going to be way, way back now. That means her chances of a victory today are over. Could she be knocked off the top of the table? Could that knock her off now? Or will these guys follow her into pit road? Let's take a look. I don't think they are. And yes, they are. Sarah Parry goes in. And they're all going in. So Sienna Grace stayed out. And there's Colin Cropley. Doesn't need to go in. So Sienna Grace went in. And she's coming out. Look at this. So she decided to go in at a different time. The 9 car. She's been in and she's been out. And there is our current leader at the moment. And there is Sienna Grace. So we'll go to the pits and we'll see when she comes back round. Will she gain the lead? She hit the wall. I thought she was going into the pits because of that. But it looks like it was part of her strategy. So we will find out. Jensen Freddy's in the pits. Cars are now coming out. Nathan Parry is out. Nathan Parry's out. Sienna Grace is coming down the front row now. Look at this, the front stretch. Sienna Grace comes down. Look at that, she's flying down. Can she get back in the lead? In front of Nathan Parry. What a pit stop from the 9 car. Is she going to make it around? There is Nathan Parry. Sienna Grace goes into second position. Nathan Parry gets the lead. What a pit stop from the number 10 team. They get him back out in front before the 9. The captain now chasing down her second in command. Look at this. We've got a 9 and 10 at the front. And we've only got 11 to go. Have a good one, Matty. Take care. Good luck. See you tomorrow, my friend. So the 10 takes it. Sienna Grace is now hunting him down. And we've got a 2-car race up at the front now. Because the 14 of Sarah Parry is 3 seconds behind. Unbelievable. She's got a lot of work to do to catch up with these two. But look at this. We've got a 2-horse race now. Sienna Grace has got the upper hand with that slipstream. She is chasing down Nathan Parry now. Blue teams are potentially going to get a 1-2 here. But who is going to take the win? Is it going to be the 10 or is it going to be the 9? Down the front stretch they go, side by side. And it's Sienna Grace who's got the better of that 10 car. What a pit stop from both. They really did well. The blue team really strategized that really well. Put her in first. Get her in there. And then get the 10 in. And let them race. And it has worked. They're now both up at the front. Both going to get brilliant points here. And probably 25 and 24 points apiece. Which is going to absolutely smash them up on top of that team table. It is literally between these two now. Saying that though, the 14 is catching. Look at them times up there. 3:88 and 4:26 for the 24. Let's have a look when they go over the start-finish line, and let's see if Sarah Parry is actually catching. Let's have a look. Let's take a look now. 3:99. She's losing ground. She is losing ground on the leaders, which means these two, it's just down to them. It is literally down to these two now, and then Parry now takes the lead. I think they're going to keep swapping every lap. No prize, no, just bragging rights. That's your prize. You can brag that you won. There you go, there's your prize. Tell everyone you won. Look at that, the 9 car, the captain pushing the vice captain. Look at this. The number 9 is all over that 10. Could she potentially spin him out? Look at that. Sienna Grace back into the lead. Nathan Parry moves out the way for the captain. Will the captain let the 10 win? That is the question. She's top of the championship. She doesn't need a win. She just needs a second will do. Can she potentially let the 10 win here? And look at this. The 10's coming up on the inside now to start the lap. 34 of this 40 lap race, which gives us a 6 to go here at Indianapolis. 6 to go. We've had no cautions today, which is the second race running we've had no cautions. We had no cautions at the Papyrus Motorsports Park, and we've had no touch wood, no cautions here. We're not going to bring a caution out now. There's no need. But the red team are catching. 3:34. Jensen Freddy is catching. I don't think it's going to be enough though. 6 to go. The 9 car and the 10 car battling for first position. Colin Cropley is 2 laps down now. Poor old Colin. No one else has joined him. He's on his own. All because of that bad start. That's what happens if you get a bad start, the engine's not right, or something's not right with the car. Just take it straight back in the pits. You don't want to start if it's dodgy. Just to say, if you're watching the times up there, Jensen Freddy's brought it down to 2:68. Jensen Freddy is catching this group of cars at the front. These two are going to have to watch here, because they could potentially get caught by the red team and the green team. Are they going to work together and use each other's slipstreams to push them further forward, or are they just going to battle for first place? They're at 37 now. Sorry, 36. I do apologise. At 36. And it's the 10 and the 9. The 10's got the lead on this lap. Will the 9 take the lead away from him? Going to the group behind then. Jensen Freddy, Christian Lloyd and Sarah Parry are all fighting out for third position at the moment. 2:24. Jensen Freddy brought it down to. Looks like the 4 car's going to chase that group at the front. Looks like Nathan Parry still leading. Looks like Sienna Grace is going to take this one away from him though. Look at this. She's going to come on the inside now maybe. Or is she going to leave it for a little bit? Nope. She's coming up on the inside. She's using that slipstream. She's going too fast. She needs to go past him. And she is going to take the lead away for this lap. So they're literally taking a lap for a lap. So this is lap 37. Which means lap 38 will be Nathan. Lap 39 will be Sienna. So it means lap 40 potentially is going to be Nathan Parry. So if that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. But will Sienna Grace hold on to this lead? And Nathan Parry is all over her at the moment. Nathan Parry wants his first win. Looks like he's going to overtake Sienna Grace on lap 38. And then it will go back to back. They're literally taking it in turns. But this time Sienna Grace is blocking that lower part of the track. She is not letting the number 10 pass. Look at this. She is really blocking this time. You are not getting past me. We are at the major part of the race, and you are not getting past me. But the 10 now goes low on the 9, and looks like he is going to get the better part of the inside of the track. The 10 car now leading. We've only got one person watching. Unbelievable. The 10 car now taking the lead away. Lap 39 about to begin. Sienna Grace trying to hold on to first position. Lap 39 begins. Sienna Grace actually got that lap. Look at this. She's still holding on up at the top. She's trying to make that part of that track fast. Looks like Nathan Parry's got the better of her though. Look, he's got a massive gap on her now on one of the penultimate laps of the race. Probably one of the biggest laps of the race. This could be it now. Nathan Parry is absolutely steaming in front. But look at Jensen Freddy, Sarah Parry and Christian Lloyd have all got back into this with a lap to go. They're about to come up to the white flag. They are about to come up to the white flag. And we've got some red and greens. Look at this. The white flag is out. Sarah Parry's all over this. So is Jensen Freddy. The white flag is out. Nathan Parry takes the white flag. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. The 10 car. His first white flag of the season. Is he going to hold on for the win? Sienna Grace is hunting him down. Team captain. Is she going to let him take this one? Sarah Parry is following them down the backstretch now. One more time. Down the backstretch they go. Look at this. The 9 decides not to make a move. That could be really bad. Look at Sarah Parry now. Coming up on the inside. Who's going to win this? We come around one more time. And it looks like Nathan Parry's about to get his first win of the season. As they come down the front stretch now. Sienna Grace is stuck. She can't make a move. Nathan Parry. Sienna Grace is giving him a push. Look at that. Nathan Parry gets it. He wins his first race of the season. What a win. And I think Sienna Grace gave him a little bit of a nudge there over that finish line. She could have taken him when she wanted and she didn't. Great work from the captain. Letting her vice captain win a race and putting the Blues really far ahead now in the team championship. There you go. There is our race end. And we had no cautions. We had 15 lead changes between 5 drivers. And it was Jensen Freddy who got the bonus points. But it was Nathan Parry who goes and wins his first win of the season. Great win from him. Started 4th, finished first. Sienna Grace 2nd. Sarah Parry in 3rd. She started 3rd. Great race from her. As I say, Jensen Freddy in 4th. Christian Lloyd 5th. Started in 2nd. A Legend in 6th, Detire 7th, Oliver Roberts 8th, Evans in 9th, and Billy Lovejoy in 10th position. At the back, it was obviously 2 laps down Colin Cropley, but the last car on the lead lap was Jay Parry. So the standings then, Sienna Grace still on top. She's in front by 17 points, which means the race at Daytona is going to be the decider. Christian Lloyd in 2nd, S. Parry 3rd, Detire 4th, and Harrison in 5th position. And Nathan, you've moved yourself up to 12. Great win for you. You're in the winner's circle today. And thanks to your captain not overtaking you when she probably could have. Christian Lloyd has got the most wins of the season, and Nathan, you've now finally joined the Winners Club. Well done to you. Pole positions. Sienna Grace has got the most poles Top 5 is Christian Lloyd. And the top 10s is Sienna Grace with 6 out of 7 races. That's pretty good. Come on, guys. That's pretty good. Let's be honest. At the bottom, unfortunately, it's myself. I am at the bottom of the table with Billy Lovejoy, my teammate. Harry Edwards not having a good season. Jensen Freddy seems to do really well in the races, but just can't seem to move up the table. Very, very odd. Well done, Game Boy Nathan. Well done. So, tomorrow night, we are heading to Daytona for the final race of the season. That is going to be the big one. 50 laps at Daytona. Who is going to win the championship? Who is going to win the team championship? You have to find out by coming to watch. I will put the table up by tomorrow morning, hopefully, for the team championship. And I will see you all tomorrow evening for the final race of the season. I hope you've enjoyed this. I do apologise for the technical issues at the start, but we got through it, guys. Brilliant. Have a lovely evening. Don't forget, hit that like button and subscribe. Take care, guys.